Good evening, guys. Welcome back to the channel. Now, I have something that I need to get done. And actually, I should have done it in springtime because it is not a good idea to trim evergreens in the middle of summer. That's right. These babies right here, that one and that were mislabeled as North Poles. Um, these are two of the supposed North Poles that I ordered off of Amazon. Yes, obviously they are not North Poles. And they were planted actually out in the back bed, but I moved them in the springtime because I figured when I planted them, I was like, these do not look like North Poles. Um, so I popped them out in the spring and put them in these pots, but I never trimmed them, and they actually need to be trimmed so bad. They look horrible. And our temperatures are only supposed to be in the mid 70s all week. So, I mean, it's not the best time, but it's just going to have to do. Like, seriously, I was actually thinking about just getting rid of them and putting in two sprinters because I actually have three left from the Home Depot sale. But I think I'm going to go ahead and just trim these up and straighten them up because they are lopsided in there. I should have straightened them when I put them in there, but seriously, guys, it was so heavy. I was just so glad to sit them down. So you can see right there those geraniums, all those annuals I actually got at Maine's for 50% off when I did the front pot rip out. Um, these were part of that annual haul as well. And I have the same over here. Yeah. And I'm actually going to cut back some of those crazy stems on the blueberry bushes. Yeah, you can see I got that one honey petunia in the front. I got those at Maine too. They did not look good when I got them. Now these other ones I got at Meyer, and they were horrible, but they're really starting to flush out now. So they should be looking great here shortly. See, I mean, they're doing really well. I'm quite pleased. But all right, guys. Well, let me get to work. Let me tame these beasts that are in these pots here, and I'll be back with you guys. All right, see you shortly. Bye. All right, guys, I am going to get to work. I got my rusty hedge trimmers out because, of course, I have a problem with leaving my tools out. But, I mean, none of us are perfect, so yeah. So I am going to go ahead and trim these up, trim up some of this blueberry bush. It's getting late, and I am going to lose light soon. But like I said, this is something that I have been meaning to do. Not the greatest time to do it, but I mean, hey, I'm going to take advantage of the temps in the 70s, like all week. It's like unbelievable, like 75 in August. That's like not heard of here. But hopefully they'll be okay. If not, then I'm going to pop some boxwoods in there because I have three of them left from the Home Depot sale. So that's actually what I was thinking about doing with these anyway. But I don't know. I mean, I have other places I can pop the boxwoods. So I'm really not kind of too worried about that. But let me get to work on these guys, and I'll be back with you shortly. All right. Thanks for hanging around. Bye. See, I'm just chopping, guys. Just chopping. These blueberry bushes are quite happy. I just put them in this year, and it was in the spring. I got them at Lowe's. They weren't on sale, but I've been wanting to get some blueberry bushes for pots anyway, because we like blueberries around here. All right, well, I'm going to get to work on those beets. All right, guys, welcome back. Thanks for hanging out. Well, you can see that I accomplished what I wanted to get accomplished. Yes, the arborvitaes are trimmed, guys. They look so much better than they did. They were just like a woolly mammoth out of control on this back deck. They look so much better. Now, obviously, like I said before, the middle of August is really, really, really not a great time to be trimming on evergreens. But our temperatures are super cool for the middle of August. Today, the high is only 77. Tomorrow is going to be 82. And then for the next 5 days, we're only in the mid 70s. So I figured I'm going to chance it because they were driving me nuts. I mean, when I say they were out of control, you guys can see earlier in the video that they really were out of control. Now, let me tell you about these annuals that I have planted down here. Those geraniums and that dichondra silver falls. I purchased those annuals at Maine's when they were half off. They are a local nursery and they are only open in the spring and the summer. So, and then towards the end of the season, they mark everything 50% off. Perennials, trees, annuals, I mean, the whole nine. They just clean out the nursery and mark everything 50% off. So I took full advantage of that. I actually purchased all of these and the ones in this pot when I did the front porch pot rip out. When I ripped out my pots up there and put in all clearance annuals that I also purchased from Maine's, which are doing great, guys. Yeah, everything's starting to fill back in, and basically I just cut everything back and I've been keeping it watered and fertilized. So I am happy about that. Now I also trimmed up the blueberry bush. There's one right there, and the other one is over here. Now you can see there's a honey petunia in the front of that one and a honey petunia in the front of that one. I also purchased those at Maine's, guys, for 50% off, and they did not look good at all. I mean, at all. But I just cut them back, and I'm keeping them watered and fertilized, and you can see that they really are flushing back out pretty good. Now, the ones up front in this pot with the tropical hibiscus, I purchased those at Meijer for $2, and they did not look good either. But I did the same thing. I cut them back. I'm keeping them watered and I'm keeping them fertilized, and they are really starting to perk back up and flush back out. So I'm excited about that. I cannot wait for everything to really start draping. Now, I only got one of the honey petunias for the blueberry pots because I was actually going to put two more in this pot, but I I really didn't feel the need to disturb their root system because, like I said, when I got them, they did not look good, and they were finally starting to look good. So I decided I wasn't going to mess with it. I was just going to throw one in each of the blueberry pots, which you can see that I did. Sorry, guys, the pizza oven's in the way. Um, but yeah, those geraniums, though, I love them. I do not know the variety. The tag just said new. So they were obviously new for this year. And then the Dichondra Silver Falls, that's looking great too. I'm just super excited to finally have these all trimmed up. Man, they look so much better. So, yes, guys. Now you can see over here. See, that's my zucchini over there. Yes, already has powdery mildew. And I need to go through here and weed. And I need to go through here and pick up all those arborvitae clippings from my trimming. So, yeah, guys. Well, I am happy with this. I'm just going to keep them watered and keep my eye on them. because like I said, I mean, it is the middle of summer and not the best time to be trimming on these evergreens. But I mean, we have a cool few days ahead, so I thought I would give it a try because yeah, it was just driving me crazy. Well, guys, that is going to do it for me today. I hope you guys have a wonderful, wonderful day, and I will talk to you guys later. Thanks for hanging around, guys. All right, bye.